tea estates, coffee estates, umpteen curves, dams, reservoirs, rivers, streams, tropical rainforests, waterfalls, wildlife, and oodles of greenery will ensure your eyes and mind always stay fresh when you ride from Valparai in Tamil Nadu to Athirapilly Falls in Kerala. This route through Solaya Reserve Forest is one of the best tropical motorcycle routes in India, especially in the rains. In terms of distance, the destinations are only 85 kilometers apart, but the roads in the middle of dense greenery make you want to stay here forever. The scenic spots like Solaya Dam, Vazhachal Falls, and the Niagara of Kerala, Athirapilly Falls, are the icing on the cake in this route. The route is simply unbelievable, but it does come with some restrictions owing to Forest Department regulations. This forest route is a part of Elephant Migration Corridor, where the elephants move from Annamalai and Parambikulam Tiger Reserve to Chimmoni Wildlife Sanctuary and Idukki district of Kerala. In fact, this belt has one of the highest elephant and tiger populations in the country. Hence, this route is open only from the sunrise to the sunset, and that too one has to enter vehicle and personal details at each forest checkpost. This is to keep track of visitors and launch a search and rescue mission if required. We can divide this route into three parts. One is from Valparai to Malakkapara checkpost, where we need to enter into the reserve forest. And the second one is from reserve forest to Vazhachal checkpost, where the reserve forest drive ends. And the third one is from Vazhachal to Athirapilly. The drive from Valparai to Malakkapara checkpost is mostly through tea estates. 25 kilometers from Valparai you will reach Solaya Dam. It is a very famous tourist place near Valparai where you can spend good time. From Solaya Dam, Malakkapara checkpost is around 6 kilometers. This checkpost is the starting point to enter into the reserve forest. Traveling via private vehicle after 6 pm to 6 am is not allowed. We need to give the vehicle details here and they instruct us to not to stop anywhere and reach the other end of the reserve forest within 2 hours. Once the formalities at the checkpost are done, you will be ready to go into this amazing forest route, which is around 45 to 50 kilometers. Say goodbye to mobile phone networks and enjoy the 2 hours ride in this rainforest. Even though the road is very small, full of potholes for the half of the distance from the checkpost, the drive through this reserve forest is an experience to relish. This trail through Solaya rainforest with dense green forest trees and bamboos is peppered by sounds of wild animals and birds. The route has multiple viewpoints where you can pull over and spend few minutes. When you do, be careful and keep your senses active. On wild animals, there is no real danger here. It is completely safe to travel in this route as it is the bus route between Chalakkudi and Valparai. If you encounter any wildlife, keep a distance and don't instigate them. Elephants crossing this road is very common, but it is very rare to encounter them while they are on the road. When we went, an elephant crossed the road few minutes before we arrived there. All the vehicles were stopped when we reached there. They were waiting to make sure that the elephant went far away. Cross it. When the movement of elephants increase, then the forest officers keep restrictions on two-wheelers entry. Weekends will have a decent traffic in this route, as so many people from Kerala visit Solaya Dam. If you want to have an exclusive ride, plan this trip in weekday. After driving through the forest for 2 hours, we reach the other end in Kerala called Valchal. We need to get down at the checkpost and share the details again. The checkpost is present at Valchal waterfalls. From checkpost, Athirapilly falls is around 5 kilometers and this route is also very scenic. After riding around 90 kilometers for 3 hours, we can have a refreshing dip in Athirapilly Falls. If you are the type of person who enjoys the journey as much as the destination, you will love this ride. Do give this ride a try if you wish to be one with nature even though you are on the motorcycle. I'll come back with another video. Until then, happy traveling.